Alrighty, welcome back to Danny Lee TV. As always, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Alrighty, so we're talking Irv Gott, Murder Inc. Records, and ASHANTI. Now, Irv Gott went and spilled some old tea about him and ASHANTI. Now, on that show, Growing Up Hip Hop, he went and, openly talked about the alleged affair with ASHANTI. Now, Irv began by talking about his plans to get the old gang back on the stage. Now, he was really excited about the idea while he was sitting down talking with his family. And he said there was one thing holding him back from this whole reunion, and that's the idea of having to spend a lot of time with ASHANTI. Now, back in the day, the two weathered a major scandal in the wake of his divorce. And that just may come back to bite him. Now, the way him and his ex-wife Deb talked about the affair was kind of, shocking in a way. First, Irv Gott introduced the subject while discussing the Murder Inc. reunion concert with his ex-wife and their two children. Now, during the conversation, Irv was, candid about his affair with ASHANTI. He said he, effed up when he effed ASHANTI. Not only did the Murder Inc. founder suggest that he regrets, the situation with, or the relationship, or whatever you want to call it, with ASHANTI, but he also revealed that he doesn't even speak to her anymore. According to Irv, he's in a good place in his life, and he doesn't want to be reminded of the past. Deb didn't have anything, too flattering to say about ASHANTI either, suggesting that ASHANTI was one of Irv's hoes, which could be expected because, she was married to Irv, and allegedly ASHANTI was somebody that he was dealing with, so I wouldn't see anything positive coming from her anyway. Now, during this conversation, Deb had the stank face. Now, when talking about it, Deb, has, like I said, the stink face, and then she goes on to ASHANTI, like it's a bad taste in her mouth or whatever. But also in the conversation, Deb alludes to, that's when her and Irv were separated. Now, here's my opinion and how I feel about the situation. They were separated, so why you got the stink face and all that, I don't know why you're trying to, shed such a bad shadow on ASHANTI when your marriage was going through problems anyway. And what you're not going to do is sit here and put it all on ASHANTI. Irv knew he was dealing with her. You knew he was dealing with her. And despite what anyone thinks or anyone says, and even in my own life, you can't make someone, a woman go after a man. A man has to be accepting and willing to participate in things of that sort, cheating and, whatever. I just don't like how Irv had the nerve to have a stink face too, talking about ASHANTI, because it was a point in time when you both, were involved with each other willingly. And then not only that, your kids knew all about the situation. So, who was really thinking clearly at that time anyway? And as far as, Deb referencing her as one of his hoes, I guess she wasn't one of them hoes when he was cashing them checks from, all them ASHANTI hits back in the day, because I know it was a few. Shoot, if I think back, I remember there was a show where it was, Deb and Irv, and I think it was Raising Gotti or something like that. Let me look it up. Okay, so the name of the show was Gotti's Way, and that show they even, talked about ASHANTI. I don't know, I guess ASHANTI is a money grab for them, but like I said, Deb wasn't worried about it when she was spending them ASHANTI and Murder Inc. Records money. So I feel as though Deb should not feel it. She can. Whatever. It is what it is. But still, no, girl, that's your friend. Like I said, shoot, you wasn't worried about it when you was spending them Murder Inc. Monies. So, whatever. Shoot, as much as they bring her up in every show they have and the whole situation, you would think that ASHANTI played a very important role in their marriage. And like I said, even in the show Gotti's Way, you could see that marriage had a bunch of problems because, it always comes up where it was problems between Deb and Irv Gott. in, you know, any kind of reality show they do. So, I mean, what y'all really trying to say? At the end of the day, I just think they should leave Ashanti out of their relationship. But for some strange reason, she keeps on, you know, popping back up. But, I mean, it's not too far to, you know, think that Deb still has feelings about Ashanti. I mean, it could be a plethora of reasons why, you know, she, you know, just keeps bringing her up. It's probably still, you know, in the back of her mind or in her head or whatever. Alrighty, guys, so what do you think? Do you think they should still consistently bring up Ashanti, like in situations like this, or whatever? Alright, guys, so I will see you later. That was your news quickie. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you later.